Okay, reading 20. So this is part 2 here for this reading. Because I accidentally hit the turn off button on the recorder. So 20. A gold crown of power and authority rests above a Celtic Trinity knot. On either side of this Celtic knot are the alchemical symbols for fire and water. Below is the ancient three-legged symbol of the coat of arms from the Isle of Man. This card brings with it a time of enormous power, balance, and expression. The first three rays, or the energies of the divine, move within you equally. Power and will, love and wisdom, and intellect and mind. You are working intimately, even if you're not conscious of it, with the ascended masters who are linked to these energies. With the participation of the masters, you can raise your focus to a higher power and purpose. You can combine the fire of creativity with the water of receptivity in order to make your contribution to the world. With the gold crown raised high, you're likely to find yourself in a significant position of authority and influence at this time. It is likely to be a phase of great activity, but you can handle it. With these powers in play, you're able to discipline yourself to bring together the meditation, creativity, rest, and action required. Take advantage of this time and use these powers well. They are nothing less than the divine forces moving through you so that you can manifest their power in the world. The power, heart, and mind of God dwell within you. Close your eyes and feel these divine forces. Your energy grows, your heart overflows with love, and your mind is as boundless as the sky. Feel yourself expand to the limitlessness. So now this one definitely resonates with this. I make decisions from a place of intuition and power. It's the power within you from God. So we have a lot of similar cards. That is a true indication that these cards were selected by the divine for the message to come out. Okay. Seven of Forces is the balance. So let me read that. Seven of Forces. This card reveals a time of harmony, balance, and justice in your life. A desk holds balanced scales, scrolls, and stacks of paper. Shelves of books grace a wall where a door opens onto a light-filled room. Upright, this card indicates that a time of balance is at hand. All systems through the body, through nature, and through society seek to achieve balance. Stop and consider the parts of your life that you can bring into greater balance. During this time, the universe helps you do so. You may have to confront important legal issues. You may have to deal with paperwork of some kind, or there may be a need for legal action regarding property, inheritance, work contracts, custody, or divorce. Be patient and pay attention to details, as technicalities will be important right now, but things bode well. Justice is at hand. Take heart at the sight of the golden light that washes over the scene, a sign that all issues will come to light and that a beneficial and just resolution is coming your way. Justice is balanced in society, but the Akashic records show that justice is not limited strictly to court and contract situations. Justice and reciprocity are energetic, so the energy you put forth now will return to you in the future. Remember that your energy production is up to you. Continue to be aware of your thoughts and actions. Inner balance now leads to a beautiful destiny tomorrow. So we don't want to be getting like upset. We don't want to react in a negative way that can negatively impact you. Okay? We always have to have integrity, being kind and loving, all on the forefront, right? Right? Okay. Close your eyes and see yourself putting on the robes of a court judge. Look upon any situation in your life that requires a balanced understanding, whether it's an actual legal matter or any other situation. See it with the wisdom of Solomon and determine what to do next. Okay. So, somebody doesn't want me to get the message out. Okay. Okay. I think somebody's trying to hold somebody back. I think somebody has told a lot of fibs to make whoever it is that's supposed to be moving somewhere, doing something different with his or her life. A lot of lies and deceit is coming out. The true colors of the people who, look, Archangel Gabriel, true colors are coming out. The reasons why, because sometimes you wonder, I thought these people were my friends. I thought I was really close with them, and now I'm finding out they've done this, this, and this against me, or this, and this against someone that I really liked as a person, as a human being, as a possible person I might want to have a relationship with. All these things come out, and it all has to do with how they feel, How do they feel? What are they missing in their life? Why are they projecting everything onto you or onto whoever, So, unfortunately, we have more of that than we have the other, and that's why we're all here, is to bring balance, balance to the world, right? Person by person, tarot reading by tarot reading, whatever it is. I mean, people in church, some people just are like totally against Christians. I'm not. I feel like there's good Christians and there's bad Christians, just like there's good tarot readers and there's bad tarot readers. But I can tell you, out of 6 years, I've never heard anyone be on the rampage and saying hurrah for the devil, okay? I've always heard only good things, I mean, they might say some situations might be negative, but they never hoo-ha, oh, the devil's there, look, ha-ha, I mean, it's more about God, it's more about spirit, it's more about angelic, heavenly angelic feelings, I don't know how else to explain it, but you guys are here, so you know. All right, so we have Archangel Gabriel, and we know that we're just talking about balance, right? So let's see what Archangel Gabriel really has to say regarding the major arcanas, okay? Okay, so Gabriel is the divine messenger, the archangel of communication. He comes with his trumpet and scroll, as well as 2 gentle sparrows, signifying power yet peaceful expression. On his chest he wears the crest of Mercury, the god of communication. This loving angel carries the sacred words of truth into the world and brings them easily to you. When this card is upright, it indicates a profound connection to this wonderful presence. Your power of expression is on the rise now. You will have an easier time communicating with others, expressing your feelings, and even working on projects involving communication, such as publishing, counseling, teaching, mediumship, journalism, marketing, radio, or television. Now is the time for any of these endeavors. But no matter what you do, remember the power of words. Call on Gabriel to inspire you and let yourself sing out. Okay? Feel the Archangel Gabriel step before you and place his hand upon you. He fills you with the will to express your words. What do you want to share and with whom? So remember, whatever you do today, it could come back to you later, so you might as well have integrity, have self-love and self-respect, being kind and loving. It doesn't mean you have to give in to someone's request that might be something you don't want to do. It doesn't mean you have to be a yes man or a yes woman. It just means that you have to consider yourself as, you don't want people to taint who you are, where you want to go in life, what you're doing presently or anything, right? You want to just maintain your highest level of integrity and self-love and self-respect. Okay? So when you're speaking, remember that. So we have a major arcana. Next we have the Queen of Forces. So we have 3 queens out here right now. 3 of Forces. So this one speaks, you see the receptivity, and the other one. I gotta remember that because, you know, I really like to get this stuff a little more memorized. Okay. So this card shows a woman balancing the energies of the sun in one hand and the moon in the other, with the river flowing between her feet, beneath her feet. The Queen of Forces represents a woman who can help to bring greater balance in your life. She brings an unusual combination of power and peace, creativity and receptivity. That's what it is. In both her energy and her support. Sometimes this card can represent a person in your life, either you or another, coming into a phase of great power and an ability to sustain it with wonderful results. There is a gift of grace and serene understanding when this card is upright. It also brings new roles and opportunities. Careers in many of the sciences, global communication, nature, and energy may now be available to you. The Queen of Forces could also indicate the appearance of a possible love interest or an associate in business or in a creative project who has powerful influence and connections for you or for another. It may be someone you know or somebody new, but when this card appears, there is a tender yet powerful support during this time. Choose to support yourself as well. You hold the forces of the sun, which is the creativity, and the moon is receptivity. And only you yourself can direct the energy of your eternal life. Feel the Queen of Forces approach. She offers all sorts of support and energy. Who is she in your life? Take a deep breath and tap the inner part of you that rules the forces of the world. Okay? And by the way, I think in the regular tarot, the 3rd major arcana is feminine power, right? It's what is it? Oh, the Empress. Okay. Okay, 1 of Forces, the Akashic Field. It's a 1, so it could be a new beginning, right? Did we get any more ones? We have 6, 7, 8, but it's actually 8, 6, 7 of the Forces. Oh, we have the 1 of Squirrels. So we have 1 of Squirrels and 1 of Forces. So after this, I think I'm going to pull 3 or 4 more cards, okay? And then we're going to close it up. Like the Akashic Field, the Aurora Borealis flows with energy and brilliance as charged particles from the sun interact with atoms in the Earth's atmosphere. The 93 million miles from the sun to the Earth is nothing compared to the limitless consciousness of the Akashic Field. All information, power, energy, and experience vibrate within this realm of unending truth and possibility, and every bit of it can be yours. Receiving this card upright tells you that amazing opportunities abound at this time. You can increase and accelerate the experience by opening the doors to the Akashic records, your life force, Energy resonate from universal synchronicity now, so you can explore the records and receive exactly the information that you need and the energy that can help. Engage in this pursuit with a conscious focus. Write your intentions and ask for inspiration. Meditate on the Akashic field and visualize your goals. The universe is ready and willing to align with your heartfelt decisions or desires, and now is the time to make it happen. Close your eyes and imagine yourself entering the boundless and brilliant Akashic field. It's almost as if you're stepping upon the Milky Way, and all its stars roll out before you, offering their light and power. Feel this profound force igniting your dreams and lighting your way. Okay, so we have one of squirrels and one of forces. So let's pull out the 3 cards, see what's here. Okay, 5 of Keys I'll read about next. 6 of Roses, the battle of the roses. And the 3 of Scrolls has to do with traveling. And we'll take the 4th one, the 7 of Scrolls. The clearing of the way. So, okay, so the 5 of Keys, wishes fulfilled. The scene is a bright and full storeroom, a larder for a sizable and successful estate. Inside are keys and coins, wines and spices. Also within the room are a number of baskets filled with a bounty of fruits, vegetables, breads, flours, sugars, and grains. Even the many windows look out at the expanse of your world. This card is a sign that the time has come for your wishes to be fulfilled and your dreams to be realized. Difficulties may have challenged you for a time, but even in these, victory is assured. There is an abundance of sweet nourishment and acquired lands coming. The keys to the castles are yours. Celebrate. Close your eyes and feel someone hand you a set of golden keys. One of them opens the most important door before you. Open the door and see what lies ahead. Okay, next we have the 6 of Roses. The War of the Roses. Let's see. Okay. War of the Roses. Let's see. Storm clouds gather in the sky. 2 lines of mounted knights stand at the ready, facing each other across a clear field of battle. The left side carries the banner of the white roses. The right carries the red roses. The card depicts a war within a relationship and or a battle within your heart about a relationship. Most often, this relationship is romantic in nature, but this card could also refer to a co-worker, partner, boss, or family member. There could be power plays, and at the very least, there's a lack of reciprocity and communication. You are at an impasse. Your intuition and your spirit, the white rose, has told you that this experience is not a supportive one, but your passion, fears, and needs, the red rose, keeps you from listening. You have tried to bring the two together as indicated by the dirty flag, with the combined white and red rose on the ground, but what's happening in this relationship is not compatible with your spirit's view for you. So there you stand, your spirit and your passion just watching and waiting. The situation is nothing less than karmic, and it's time to listen and take action. Awareness, vision, and self-honoring are required now for you to position yourself best and make plans to leave the battlefield. Close your eyes and see and sense a person with whom you have some type of relationship. It can be any relationship that's happening in your life. Imagine that person handing you a rose. Is the rose vibrant or wilted, large or small, bright or dark, happy or sad? What message do you receive from this rose? Wow. Let me see. If that were me, see, the white rose is the intuition, and the red rose keeps you from listening. So if someone was to hand me a rose, would it be vibrant or wilted, large or small, bright or dark, happy or sad? I don't really have the answer. I don't know. Okay, 3 of scrolls, setting your course. The sail's up, you are the ship. You're cutting through the water with ease. Where are you going? Let's see. Yeah. The captain of a ship stands on the forward bridge, surveying the horizons through a telescope. 2 officers nearby refer to an unrolled chart. A rainbow colors the sky. This is a great time to broaden your horizons in both your personal and business lives. Do not limit yourself to only one direction. Your opportunities are greater than just what you see. When you widen your scope, you'll find your way to limitless options and boundless wealth. This card can also show a potential partnership or affiliation among 3 people who can be helpful on your path. Travel or relocation may be on the agenda too. Imagine you are a ship on the sea. The wind has filled your sails and you cut through the water with ease. Feel the exhilaration of boundless freedom and the assurance of going wherever your will drives you. Where are you headed? Okay. Oh, the last one is 7 of scrolls. Intricacies and industry. 7 of scrolls. Work on a Renaissance cathedral has just begun. At first the building seems modest, but in time its grandeur will reach several stories high and across the centuries. But now piles of stones and rock dot the scene. A mason bends intently on a plumb bob that hangs next to a partially built wall. This instrument helps him determine if the wall is straight and true. At a very basic level, this card could indicate building or renovating a home or business. This card also shows you that you're on the way to greatness, but it requires attending to even the tiniest of particulars. Be diligent with the specifics in your strategy and pay considerable attention to detail and follow through. While you may have a long-term goal in mind, the small steps are what's important now. Even the most magnificent cathedrals were built stone by stone, day by day. It is only by heaping up the small that the great can be achieved. Okay? There's a situation in your life that requires your attention to detail right now. Close your eyes and imagine that this situation is a puzzle in pieces on a table in front of you. Imagine the individual pieces and sense what you notice and feel about them. Okay? Did we ever see the episodes at the bottom? So, I kind of feel like there's a lot of movement cards, okay? This is a movement card. This is like a choice, something that's bothering someone like in their mind. It's like, what did they say? The white rose was your spirit and the red rose was your passion for someone you know. This intricacies and industries are putting in some hard work, knowing that it's all the little stones that build the big thing, right? The big cathedral. Wishes fulfilled. Is this someone's thought or is it actually happening? Is it going to be for you in the future? Wishes fulfilled means you have keys, you have all the material things that you need, you have an abundance of it. We have a One of Forces, which is a new beginning. Okay. The 7 of forces is balance. The waterfall indicates, I think to me the waterfall indicates a cleansing, because you know that's what they say when it falls down. It's like cleansing, right? All the rocks are clean from being power washed, you know, and the water, once it settles, you know, all the minerals are going to go down to the bottom. Eight of Forces talks about splitting of something. Is it splitting of a relationship with someone at work, someone at home? I'm not sure it's your story. This is a travel one too. Traveling. And the Seven of Roses is traveling. So we have 3 travel cards. We have 3 travel cards and we have 3 queens. So if you're a guy, do you have like these 3 women after you? Or you can't choose between the 3? Or could one person hold all those? And, you know, who knows? She could be the dream, the one that you've been dreaming of, right? As well as Gabriel. The 3 in regular tarot is the Empress. Okay, so I'm not sure how it fits in your story. This one is a very wise person, right? The scribe, and as well as will, wisdom, and mind. Oops, go with this. We have a lot of cards that indicate that as well. I make decisions from a place of intuition and the power of love, the power of God, the power of truth that resides within you. Okay, so I would say that's definitely a lesson there. Now let's go to the other thing, the time thing. See, so it's 11:23. 11:23 for the angel number. That's actually my brother's birthday. Number. Okay. It's a reminder to trust in yourself and your angels and to know that you have everything you need to achieve your goals. So I can tell you that when I was on the island and I would hear some messages and I felt like it was for me, I would say to myself, I don't have everything I need. I don't have everything I need. And it turns out I really did have everything I needed, except for I wanted to study everything more, you know. Sorry about that. That was my shirt. It was like twisting. Okay, so trying to get to the lady I like, who is here we go, Joanne. Angel number 1123 resonates with the blend and energies of the attributes of 1 appearing twice, amplifying its influence. Number 2 and number 3. Number 1 brings new beginnings and starting anew, motivation and taking action, striving forward and progress, self-leadership and assertiveness, initiative, instinct, and intuition. Number 1 also relates to creating your own realities by your thoughts, your beliefs, and your actions. Number 1, appearing together, resonates with the master number 11. The master teacher number 11 relates to the principles of spiritual awakening and enlightenment, illuminating high energy, creative idealism, inspiration and intuition, self-expression and sensitivity. The message of the master number 11 is that to connect with our higher selves, is to know and live our life purpose and soul mission. Number 2 relates to the service and duty to others, diplomacy and compromise, balance, flexibility and adaptability, duality, encouragement, and kindness. Number 2 also relates to faith and trust and serving your life purpose. Number 3 aids self-expression and communication, optimism and enthusiasm, skills and talents, friendliness and social ability, growth, expansion, and the principles of increase. Number 3 also carries the vibration of the Ascended Masters. The Ascended Masters help you to focus on the divine spark within yourself and others and assist in manifesting your desires. They are helping you to find peace, clarity, and love within. Number 1123 encourages you to step forward and start something new, different, and life-changing. It encourages you to get things in order so that all will run smoothly and as planned in your life. Angel number 1123 is often seen as steps and actions taken by the individual. If feeling any doubts or fears about which actions to take, ask for guidance and assistance from the angels and listen to your intuition and inner wisdom. Know that you have all that you need within to achieve your goals and aspirations. You just have to make the choices to do so and take the appropriate actions. Have faith and trust in yourself, your angels, and the Ascended Masters. Angel number 1123 can be seen as a number of progression and or steps along the journey or life path. So remember, this reading is going to have 2 parts because I accidentally cut it off, so I'll make a notate of it, but I'm only going to put the header in there. I'm not going to put anything in the body of the first one. Okay, the prayer is going to be in this one. All right. So thank you all for spending time with me. I really appreciate you. I love you. You guys are the best because you're here with me and you are my purpose. So thank you so much. Thank God that we were able to come together, sending you love, light, peace, harmony, joy, happiness, and healing. Okay? All the goods. We'll see you the next time. And if you feel like doing that other stuff, do that too. God bless you. Aloha.